Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So we're playing the Outer Worlds for our weekly Let's Play. I do apologize for not having a video up on Monday, but we're back on track. Wednesday here with the Outer Worlds. Friday we'll do Alan Wake, Monday we'll do Alan Wake, next Wednesday we'll do the Outer Worlds. But so I made kind of an oopsie and we got to Groundbreaker, but I never picked up Vicar Max. So I'm gonna have to get the ship back, and then I'm gonna have to go back to Edgewater, and then we're gonna have to come back to Groundbreaker with Max. So it's gonna be a bit of a side trip here. But yeah, so let's just get right into this. Yeah, we have to go back to yeah, you know, the thing.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Okay.
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Udom Bedford.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it.
Okay, let's go talk to Udom Bedford and get this cleared up. We'll talk to Felix later. Okay, so where is Udom Bedford at exactly? This isn't where I want to be.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Ooh.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
No, you're not who I want to talk to. I want to go to the other one.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna...
Ah, here he is.
Try not to touch anything.
Give me my ship back.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
I absolutely am.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
He's Oh, so that's an option.
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman.
A
It's
terrorist.
really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Hmm.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Alright, we leveled up. Level up persuasion. I'll step a little bit. And do that. Alright, leveled that up. Feel. Alright, let's go back to Edgewater now. And then, yeah, go pick up Vicar Max. Oh, Felix isn't there.
Hey, you got a second?
What?
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
I like that confidence.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Wow.
Let's go.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Dope. All right, let's go. All right, so crew is starting to come together. Got Parvati, we got Felix. We're gonna pick up Vicar Max here in a minute.
Oh, your face is a sight for sore ocular.
Yeah, whatever. I need to go back to Terra too. This is so
We're
dumb.
now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Yep. Miracle on the Frontier. Deserters forced to return by heroic stranger. The salvation of Emerald Vale. Look at that. We saved Emerald Vale, guys. Oh, and while we're down here, we're gonna go get Zoe, and we're gonna finish that quest too. So there was a kind of a reason to come back here. Also, here, I think starting the next episode, I'm just gonna do one quest line per episode, and however long that quest line takes to do, that quest line takes to do. All right, where? I think it's up here.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Cannery's been running at full capacity all day.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Where is it? Over this way? There it is. All right. What's up, Max?
Fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Yes.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Love that. It's in French, though you can't read it. I love it.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
All right, cool.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about anything else before we moved on?
All right. Well, let's go. Oops.
Something got you down?
Nothing.
This is the right way, right?
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
I think this is the right way. Slices, dices, cauterizes. This wasn't the right way. Mantis swarm. Gross. Your loading screen tip could be here. Okay, so we want to go this way.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
From vodka. Sounds tasty. This better work. I'd be real upset if it doesn't. God, she's so far. Ugh. And the beast keeps running, running, and running, running, and running, running. There we go.
Ever consider the Marauder life? It's pretty sweet.
No.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Thank you. Okay, that's taken care of. So we can fast travel back to the Edgewater landing pad. Because we're done here. I think. We are done here, right? Groundbreaker. Oh. Guess we'll do his thing too, huh? Raptidons look pretty cool. I like those. A lot of ribs, though, I feel like. Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna get these volumes. Or whatever. What am I doing? Okay, so community center. Edgewater. I don't have one, do I? Hmm. Okay, so no, I don't. All right. What? There we go. Got one. Oh. No. Is there a map of like the inside of the cannery, maybe? No. Hmm. Gotta be here somewhere. But like where? Oh, there's two up here, I think. We got the one in the cannery. All right, so this should be quick in and out. Hopefully. Titus Androidicus. All right. I don't really remember my way around this. Oh, there's stairs. Okay. You found the first volume. Okay. You found the second volume. Okay. Where's the third one? All right, so we can leave here. Also, where is he? Go back to Edgewater and talk to Grace. I'm sorry, we keep jumping around. I'm trying to finish these quests so I don't have to come back to finish them later. That's mostly what this episode is tying up these loose ends so that I can start doing one quest line at a time.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Never actually.
Hi, Grace.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
You're dang right.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
Alright, so that's taken care of, right? That's done? Yeah. Cool. Let's do this.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
Don't let the bump.
Where is Thomas?
Must catch you saying that. Heard something outside the walls today.
Oh, I can cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant. I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
I don't know where I would find Thomas. Like, I don't even know where to begin looking at this point. Or where to keep looking, anyway. See, at the cannery? Okay. Let's read through this again. Thomas said he knows at least one volume of the set is in the local community center, and that another used to be in the town of Edgewater. He also promised to reward you for any volumes you find, so feel free to return to him with the books as you find them. There's no need to wait until you found all three. So there are three. The first one was in the community center, I got that. The second one was in the cannery, I got that. Parvati mentioned her father reading a volume of a young spacer's guide to mechanical engineering when he was working shifts at the cannery. So it's gotta be in the cannery. Somewhere. But, like, where?
Just gotta keep our heads up.
Sorry, I got a lot to do.
Found one left hand. Dear Lord. Okay.
Sorry, I've got a lot to do.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
The bathroom. I was already in here. And if you go downstairs, you get to like the engineering area, right? So you would think Parvati's dad worked down here. So the book would be down here. Like you would think that, right? And like I kind of feel like I'm going insane. Like I kind of feel like I'm going a little bit crazy because I can't find this other book, and it's kind of driving me up a wall a little bit. So, okay. Okay, so let's get out of here. You guys didn't see anything. All right, so let's keep looking around up here then. Oh, nope, that just takes you outside. I also don't know where Thomas is. Like, I don't even know where to begin to look to find him. So I'm just super kind of like lost and confused right now.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate
Maybe Grace knows where Thomas is.
Hard to say. Without Reed, we've got the run of the town. Adelaide went on about living in harmony with one another and whatnot. We'll see if it comes to pass.
Indeed. All right, so she's not telling me anything.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Good Lord. Buy anything here.
It's a good day if you make it back to town in one piece.
All right, where are my people?
I know how you feel.
That was a good thing you did, Captain. Helping to bring the deserters and Edgewater folks back together.
Yeah, whatever. Do you know where
Yes,
Thomas would
well.
be?
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No, she won't tell me where Thomas is either.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina. You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
Kinda.
You really are a piece of work. I hope somebody with plague spits in your drink.
That's awful.
So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Kinda. Where's Thomas? Whoops. Okay. Feel like we haven't really looked around this room yet. I am starting to run out of places to look, though.
Hey, you made it. Had a word with the constable yet?
Oh boy. All right. Phyllis.
What's on your mind? Foreman Granger, mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. I paid his burial fees, didn't I? Let the dead sleep. Didn't anyone ever tell you not to go rifling through other people's correspondence? Excuse you. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein already belong to Spacer's Choice. And we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Never mind. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Sure. All right. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I'm not too big of a person to admit that I looked this up. So we are going to go to the geothermal power plant. Wait, is that him? No. Okay. And at the geothermal power plant, we are going to find Higgins, the guy who was talking. So basically, we have to go back to the plant. We have to go all the way down to the bottom. Shouldn't be too dangerous. All right. From the planet to your living room. So basically, go down here. And we just keep going down. Oh, we need to equip Felix. Oof. Give him extra health. This is armor 10, 3, 4, 4, 9, 9. Okay, well, he needs a helmet. What do we got here? 173, 155. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, we're set. Good deal.
You're not real. You're not real.
All right, there's Higgins again. So yeah, we just keep going downstairs. As soon as we find downstairs.
Go away, Phantom! Go away, Phantom!
There's the book.
You're not real. You're not real.
Talk to Higgins.
You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot, scram. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
Oh boy.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprout.
I told you a couple episodes
See?
that
See,
Higgins was a treat.
That's why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Cool. All right. Yeah, we're done here. All right. Transition to Emerald Vale. Now we go drop these off at Thomas. And he'll give us stuff. Oh, there's hospitals nearby.
System.
Thanks, dude. Okay, now let's go back to Thomas.
I've been feeling pretty low these days.
This is where the magic happens.
Any luck finding one of those engineering manuals?
Found all of them.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. One datapad's enough to guide me down my newfound path. Just remember, I got something saved for you if you find me all 3.
Is it really gonna make me hand them to you one at a time?
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole datapads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
It is. Well, it
It's
was.
a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I love that confidence.
Aside from you,
Yeah.
Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
All right, let's take a look at the workbench here. So, modifications. To install a mod, select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor plating, etc. Finally, pick the mod to install, and boom, you've upgraded your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Melee weapon mod attack changes the damage type dealt to plasma damage. What is it now? Just regular damage, I guess. I don't know. We'll deal with that later. What's up next? Right, we got to go back to Groundbreaker. All right. So we're going to go back to Groundbreaker, and then that is going to be the end of this episode. So let's just go to the landing pad. All right, so yeah, we're going to land back on Groundbreaker, and I'm going to do one more thing this episode before we call it. I've been thinking about it for quite a while, and I've kind of wanted to see what would happen if you do it. So, let's go back to Groundbreaker.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you. The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Can we talk?
Take someone to watch your back, please.
Prefabricated living, just like home. Taste the freedom. Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice seems to own everything, don't they?
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft, sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? What? All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears? Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws. That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure. I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I? Now you see my predicament. So let's move on. Tell me how you know of Phineas. Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber would be tremendous for my career. I would send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, but... Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
For reasons.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
This is ridiculous.
That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made.
Looks like we're making a side trip.
I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Let's go talk to Gladys.
So that's how it is, huh? You just sell somebody out to the board without a second thought.
Yep.
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
This is House.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Yeah, let's not think too much
You
of
here
it.
for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought. Depends. What are you planning to do with it? See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear.
Yeah, how much? 8,000 bits.
Anything else, dear? Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, how sweet. Okay. So We gotta find somewhere to sell stuff. Okay, there's a Spacer's Choice vendor right up here.
Are you listening to me, Emfuru?
Somewhere. The other way.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget. Have a look.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. I want to sell. I want to sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, so still don't have very many bits. Jeez. Where's the stuff that really sells? Wait, don't I have... Still only 5,000. Jeez. All right. So we're going to try to get caught back up. We're going to try to get back on track. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that in the quickest, most efficient way possible. But I am going to end the episode here because otherwise it's just going to drag on and on and on. So I do appreciate everybody who watches these videos. I appreciate you for coming out and checking it out. I appreciate you. You know, this is a great time. I enjoy doing this, and I'm glad that people are watching me do this, and I greatly appreciate it. So, like the video if you like this, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, hit the bell icon to get notified when future videos come out, and I will see you guys next time.